you guys, it's your girl Rita Diva and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing boho box braids. I'm not doing a knotless. As some of you guys know, I just cut my locks and I don't have time to be trying to learn knotless right now. I need my hair to grow a little bit longer. So I'm going to be doing boho with the regular box braids, the traditional box braids. Now the hair that I got for this style, I got the wet and wavy sensational 100% human hair, and I got this hair because they actually had like testers, like you can feel the texture. They showed like a before and after. So I thought this hair was, when I felt it, you guys, it felt so soft. So I ended up getting this hair. It's the wet and wavy, and they were $59.99, but they had a sale going on. If you are a membership, if you have a membership, you get 30% off. So these actually was $41 a piece instead of $60. So I got 2 packs because I want my boho to be like really full, really look like, you know, it's just the boho hair. So I know a lot of people were saying like they got 2 packs, which equals like 2 of these. I got, I guess, 4 packs because like I said, I want mine nice and full. And for the braiding hair, I am using just a regular free chest. I can't believe it's 28 inch. It looks way longer, but this was, I believe, $17.99. So my total came up to $115. Now, if you know when you go to a beautician or go somewhere to get your hair braided, they are charging you for the hair. You bring your own hair, and you're paying for the style. The good thing about doing your own hair, you guys, all you doing is paying for the hair. I don't care. I told my husband, I don't care. As long as I'm on this earth, I honestly think I will be doing my own hair, okay? Unless I get to the point where I just cannot do my own hair, I will be doing my own hair, because now stylists now, they have all these expectations, they have all these rules, deposit, and I don't have time for it. So you guys, I'm gonna show you how I do my hair. Now I did go ahead and part the back, because like doing it and parting it takes too long. So I want to go ahead and get at least the parting in. Now I didn't part this section because when I get up here I can see better. Back here it takes more time to go ahead and part it, then braid it. So as I go, I'm going to take the rubber band out, and then I'm just going to do the plaits. So I'm going to turn around so you guys can see my parts. You probably really can't see because my hair is really short, and y'all, I have 4C hair. So all you're gonna see is the puffs, but as you can see, they kind of like box, and I'm going for like a medium size. Now your parts don't have to be perfect. If you are a type of girly who can't do your parts, get somebody to do your parts, and then you try to braid. I just feel like it's no reason why in 2025 you cannot do your own hair. There's so many YouTube tutorials out there for you to watch them, catch them. But today, you guys, we're gonna be doing the style. So let's go. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to start doing my hair, and I just want y'all to see like how full this is. So honestly, maybe 1 pack might be enough, but we'll see. Okay, y'all, for the very first row, I did not do any boho. I tried to do a boho on one of the braids in the back, and when I tell you it was so hard, I said I'm just going to skip the first row, and then we're going to go to the second row. So you kind of can see my parts now. They are not perfect by any means, but you guys, as long as the top is together, because you're really not going to see the back or the middle unless I put it up, and I'm not worried about that. So as you can see, I have mine really full. I wanted mine to be very full. So each braid, I added at least about 5 to 7 pieces. I did more in the back than the front, and that's my mistake. I should have waited until the front to put more and less in the back. But guys, this is the learning curve for me and for you. But as you can see, y'all, the braids are coming good. Now, I did have to correct some of my parts because they were jacked up, okay? So, as you can see, I got my parts together, y'all. It's coming together. It's looking full. And I didn't add a lot of hair because I didn't want to have a lot of braids that's super thick and then also have a lot of human hair. So I found out the method that really helps me is I take this silk jam. I didn't show it, but it's the silk and jam, the yellow bottle. And I just kind of put it on the hair to keep the human hair together. And this helps me literally just prep. So what I'm doing, I'm at least taking about 5 to 7 pieces. I think sometimes I even did 10 just so I can have it for the next braid. And that's what you see me doing, just prepping, pretty much making it easy for me so I don't have to keep doing it each and every braid. Y'all, anytime I go to do my hair, my husband is always interested in what I'm doing. So y'all gonna see him come in, check and see. Y'all, look at him. He's so cute. He always want to see what's going on. Y'all see that little smile? That little devious smile. Y'all, we had just came back from Richmond, and I was just really not having it. I was tired. I had only got 3 hours of sleep trying to work on my hair before we went to Richmond to a school shop for my son, y'all. So I was just extremely tired. But I said, I got to come home. I got to finish my hair. Y'all, when I tell you I made this a priority, I didn't even wash my clothes because I was focusing on my hair. So, of course, Sunday, I had to wash my clothes, clean the house, and do everything else because I was so focused on getting my hair done. So, I know I said earlier that I didn't want the braids to be too thick because I was adding a lot of boho. So, y'all, I did about medium size, just kind of showing you, like, the amount of hair that I gathered. It wasn't really a lot, but I didn't want it to run out at the bottom. So, I grabbed enough, just enough, so where it can be a nice solid braid and I didn't have to add additional hair. So as you can see, that is the size of the braid that I'm going for. So in the front, I did try to add boho in the very beginning. In the back, I didn't add boho to maybe to like the middle braid. Because in the front, I wanted to look more fuller with the boho. So what I'm doing, I'm pretty much just braiding it as a regular braid. I take the boho and I just add it in. I just braid it in like I'm regularly braiding. And then once I go like 2 or 3 rounds, I pretty much just put the boho hair up and then I continue braiding. And sometimes it was kind of hard to keep the boho up because the way it is, I couldn't put it in my mouth. So, y'all, I just pretty much just pushed it back. Now, if you had longer boho braids, you could put it in your mouth and continue to braid. So, y'all, as you can see, I'm doing the same thing. I just continue to braid. I do a couple twist rounds, and then I push the hair up. And then I make sure I braid really tight underneath so that boho hair will not come out in the future. Okay, you guys, I am finished with my hair, so now I'm just going back and adding some water. Now, I was going to dip my hair in hot water, but even though it's human hair, I felt like extremely piping hot water would change the texture of the hair. I may be wrong, but I just didn't want to take a chance. I'm pretty much just going with the scissors, and I'm cutting off all the flyaways that you can pretty much see from the boho hair because the end was so sharp. This style pretty much took me 4 days. I started on Wednesday and I didn't finish the Saturday. I don't know why I started on Wednesday, you guys, because I know I had to work and I knew I wasn't going to feel like working on it throughout those 4 days. I know I should have started on Saturday and I probably would have finished. But you guys, this is the end result. I am so happy with it. I'm going to come back and show you guys another video with me with everything done once the boho hair dry, you guys. It looks amazing. This is like my first style since I had my locks, and I just love it. The whole time I had my locks, the only style I could think about was these boho braids, you guys. Now, I knew I didn't want to do knotless because, like I said, I'm just now starting out again. So I just did the traditional braids with boho pieces, y'all, and it looks amazing. But I will be coming back with more videos on me doing my hair, y'all, and my natural hair journey, you guys. Thank you so much for the people who have stuck with me through my lock videos.